Hello class 9 students, welcome to another session of our chapter Economic Importance of Bacteria and Fungi. Okay, so today's topic is useful role of bacteria in medicines. Okay, how bacteria is useful for us in the field of medical. Okay, so see, the bacteria are used for the production of antibiotics, vaccines and serums. Okay, these three things are commonly used in our medicines. Okay, so first of all we will study about the antibiotics. What are the antibiotics? Antibiotics are the chemical substance. Okay, these are the chemical substance produced by a living organism which can stop the growth of some disease producing bacteria and fungi. See, we are using bacteria or fungi to kill another kind of bacteria and fungi. Okay. See, antibiotics are the chemical substance produced by living organism. Okay. These chemical substances are produced by any living organism. That is, the bacteria which we are using, bacteria or the fungi, that is the living organism which release some chemical substance. Okay, by which we can stop the growth of the disease producing bacteria. If there is a disease caused by bacteria or the fungi, so we can use the antibiotic. Okay, so this is the antibiotic. Some examples like penicillin, streptomycin, tetracycline. These are the common antibiotics we see. Okay, see penicillin. What is penicillin? Penicillin is product of mold fungi. Okay, mold is an example of fungi. Okay, so it is a kind of fungi. It's not a bacteria. Okay, it is fungi. So the penicillin is the antibiotic made by the fungi. Okay, it was discovered by the Alexander Fleming. Okay, it is the first produced antibiotic. The first antibiotic was the penicillin. Okay, next another is streptomycin. Streptomycin was discovered by Salman Waxman. Okay, in this way there are so many antibiotics you have. Okay, you can see in our medical field. Okay, see another thing is criteria of good bacteria. Criteria of good antibiotic. Okay, means what is a good antibiotic? Okay, so first of all, a good antibiotic shouldn't have any kind of side effects. Okay, there should be no side effect. Another thing, it must have the ability to kill the germs, particularly the bacteria and the fungi which are causing disease. You know that there are some good bacteria, some bad bacteria. Okay, good bacteria may live in our gut, in our digestive system. Okay, they help in digestion, they help in lots of things. Okay, so there are good bacteria also and there are some bad bacteria. There are those which are disease causing bacteria. Okay, so the antibiotics should have the ability to kill these disease producing bacteria and fungi. Okay, then there is, it should not kill normal bacteria. Okay, it should not kill normal bacteria. Should not kill normal bacteria of host. For example, I take any antibiotic. Okay, to kill the bacteria which are producing any disease in me. Okay, but I have some good bacteria also. Okay, so this antibiotic shouldn't affect those good bacteria. Okay, so these are the three main criteria of the good antibiotic. Good antibiotic shouldn't have any side effect. It must have ability to kill the disease causing bacteria. It should not kill the normal good bacteria of the host. Okay, after that other uses of the bacteria. What can be the other uses? Other uses of antibiotic. Other uses of the antibiotics. So what can be the other uses of antibiotics? They may use as food preservatives. Food preservatives. That means to preserve our food. Okay, so you may have seen there are lots of processed food we buy from the market. Okay, so they may preserved by these kind of antibiotics. Okay, this is the another use of antibiotic. So it may use like food preservatives, and for treating animal feed, they may help in animal feed. Okay, another thing is for controlling plant pathogens. Control plant pathogens. Pathogens means the foreign germs, or you can say foreign particles which cause the plant disease. Okay, the pathogens which cause the disease in plant, which produce some kind of disease in plants, those are called pathogens. So antibiotics used to control the plant pathogens. Okay, after this, to kill disease causing harmful microorganisms. To kill disease causing microorganisms. Okay, so these are the another use of the antibiotics.